So let's just take a deep breath right now and just drop into your body. Just feel yourself being in your body. And notice the breath. And we're going to explore the spaciousness of our interiority. 99.9% of our body is space, is light. And the breath is the wind current behind all life. So as you close your eyes and go into the breath and notice it, just notice the breath coming in, pausing, and exhaling through the nostrils. Just imagine with the breath that you're actually breathing in ancient sunlight and feel it just filling the body. And going down that central channel all the way through the body, all the way down to the feet, and feeling the rootedness and the groundedness of just being in our body and breathing. And bringing your attention to that connection with the earth. Feel the sensation. Notice in your inner eye the cellular nature of your feet and your body. As you breathe in, the oxygen is filling every cell. The average human body has 40 trillion cells, and every cell has 100 trillion atoms. One cell. What a mystery. Just take that in. 100 trillion cells with protons and neutrons and an electron orbit, putting out light that reaches all the way to infinity, to the edges of the universe. Just breathe that in. And give your body permission to just release into its own light, the light that comes in with the breath and expands the interior of your body. And let's again just go through the body, feeling the inside of your ankles and your lower legs, filling them with your awareness, your inner being. And just bringing every cell intensely alive with the oxygen and light that we breathe in. Inside your knees, tuning your awareness to the eternal space between and within both knees, noticing at the same time. And on the out breath, pause and just notice the absolute stillness. You don't need to hold the mind still because it's balanced. Just focusing on the breath in your thighs, awakening that energy, the movement, inhabiting the space inside your thighs and your hamstrings, and feeling the aliveness. And the breath coming down through the central channel. And touching the light in every cell, awakening the cellular awareness to the hip sockets, and feeling that balancing the awareness of the internal space. And feeling the stillness of a balanced mind. Feeling both hips together. If you wander off, just coming back to the breath, notice it touching, bringing us more fully into the interior, our inner body. Mind is still, the breath is moving. Awareness in the hip sockets. Feeling inside your pelvis and into the midsection, the ribs, the heart. Inhaling through the midsection, feeling your chest open, and the back body opening, the back of the heart. And with every exhale, releasing. Every inhale, bringing the body intensely alive. Feeling the spaciousness and the humming of every cell. Just touching with your breath. Natural exhale. Feel that inner body expansion. Moving up to your shoulders and the sockets. Balancing your awareness for a moment in the shoulder sockets, both at the same time. Mind becoming balanced, spacious interior. Letting your breath touch here. Mind is balanced. Feeling the stillness of the mind, the movement of the breath. The breath is subtle, so it doesn't disturb the stillness of the mind, just observing the rhythm and movement of the breath. Inside your arms and your biceps, deltoids, into the hands and the fingertips, just breathing in, allowing the breath and awareness to inhabit the space, wrists, arms, fingertips. Full breath, your awareness attuning to the liveness, entering every cell and the space between the cells. The cells are the natural building blocks of the universe. The atoms, electron cloud putting off light, receiving the light from the breath. Just releasing, surrendering. In the neck, in the front and the back of the neck, breath passes the front and back of the neck. Just touching the deepest place in your cellular nature, connecting with the light to the wind current behind all of life. And bringing our attention to our head, our face and forehead, inhabiting the space inside your eyes, behind your cheeks, cheekbones, nose, inhabiting, releasing the jaw, the space of your mouth and tongue, lips, chin. inside of your ears, behind your ears. Just feel your inside of your whole brain, the cellular nature of your 3 brains, space. Subtle breath is just passing through your head. Mind is still. Internal space in the head is still. Feeling inside your whole body all at once. Every cell intensely alive. Feel the movement, the energy. The cellular nature where form disappears into formlessness, into space. Feeling the whole body and the expansion. Waking up to the body as spirit. And smooth breath. Just inhabiting the whole body. Noticing the cellular nature and spaciousness. Giving it permission to receive the light, the breath, into every cell. And get a sense of inhabiting the entire space of the body. Breath just moving through your interiority, through the boundlessness of your inner body. Feeling the whole body as we attune to the space around your body, outside your body. See if you can feel the space inside and outside at the same time, one continuous space. Just feeling the space inside and outside. Remember, the atoms are the natural building blocks of the universe. They are space. They are this space. And get a sense of the space outside your body pervading you, entering your whole body. And gently bringing the breath through the space back to the subtle channel, down the body, and into the cellular nature of the body. Almost all space, 99%. And touching the light within each of the atoms. Experiencing yourself as space while your breath deepens and expands. Touching the light within the atoms, being touched by the light. Space pervading your body while your breath touches deeper and deeper. And pervading all the other bodies around you, attuned to the space that is already pervading you. Everything around you is connected, attuning to the space that is already pervading you and everything else. Atoms, nuclei, electron orbits. And just allow yourself to touch this continuous space. Tuning to the experience of being pervaded by the space around you, the walls, the room, the house, the nature around you, whatever's around you. Just notice the connection. The space is so subtle, so spacious that consciousness goes through the walls of the room and enters all form. It's the manifestation of everything. As we remain inside your whole body, while we sit in the space. Bringing you to the current behind all life, carried on the wind, the breath, and allowing it to touch the deepest part of your breath with the deepest breath. Allowing yourself to just be free in the movement, no effort. Mind is still and the breath is even. Just reveling in this experience. Staying in the space for a moment, just a moment longer in the body. Each inhale, touching the space within. Each out-breath, touching the continuous space that connects you to life and everything. One large space connecting everything with the breath connects us all. Feeling into that sense of spaciousness. Notice if you feel an expanded interiority, a calmness. And coming back to the breath, pausing at the top of the in-breath, releasing on the out-breath. And take 2 more deep breaths. There may be a sound on the out-breath, just let that happen. And then wiggle your toes and your fingers. And slowly begin to open your eyes. And just let yourself feel into that space. Space consciousness versus form consciousness. 2 different ways to be anchored to the world. Just noticing.